What you're looking at is a biological neuron, the fundamental building block of our nervous system. Understanding the biological neuron helps to understand the idea behind artificial neural networks, or ANNs. First, the dendrites. These are the tree-like branches on the left. Dendrites are the information receivers. They gather electrical signals from other neurons and channel them into the center of the neuron. Next is the soma, or the cell body, which includes the nucleus. Think of the soma as the control center of the neuron. It processes the incoming signals and decides whether to pass the message along. The nucleus nestled inside contains genetic material. Now comes the axon, the long yellow highway extending outward. This is the neuron's output wire. Once the neuron decides to fire, the signal is sent down the axon toward the next cell. Along the axon, we see myelin sheaths, those oval structures. These act like electrical insulation, allowing the signal to travel faster and more efficiently. Between them are nodes of Ranvier, tiny gaps that help the signal jump forward in bursts, a biological trick for speed. The axon eventually branches out and ends in synapses. These are the connection points to other neurons. Here, electrical signals are converted into chemical ones and transmitted across tiny gaps to stimulate the next neuron. This is where learning happens biologically. Synapses strengthen or weaken based on experience. You might also notice Schwann cells, which support the axon and help maintain its structure and repair. The biological neuron has inspired artificial neural networks. Dendrites inputs, soma weighted sum and activation function, axon output of the neuron, synapses trainable weights, learning adjustment of these weights based on data, just like synaptic plasticity. In artificial neural networks, we replicate this process in simplified mathematical form. We simulate thousands, even millions of artificial neurons connected in layers, learning patterns from data just like our brains learn from experience.